As you can see, we're in the old backyard training again today. That first shot went a little to the left, but then I got her zeroed in. So hang on, I'm going to tell you how to do this at home. Hey folks, Orlando Prepper coming at you again. Like I said in the intro, I'm out here in the backyard, just working on my marksmanship a little bit. This video is going to be more about target shooting. It's not going to be like the one I did before with the airsoft. It was more about tactics, learning to shoot and move. This one is just, like I said, target shooting. Getting on target, squeezing off a good shot, and being able to practice it in your backyard. Not all of us are blessed with a nice big piece of land where we can set up a real gun range. So, I put something together here. I've been using it for years and never had one problem. Thank goodness I don't have any Karens nearby. There's a little noise involved, not really noise, but some sound involved, but it's not bad. I've got good neighbors. But that target you saw is the one that I use in my backyard. It has a steel plate backing, 36 inches wide, 24 inches tall. It's hard to miss. Now, if I miss that, I'm going to quit shooting. But another thing I'm going to do here today is recommend a couple of products. I don't do that very often, but I've used these for years and they work great. They will help you get on target, stay on target. You got to practice that, okay? Shooting's a perishable skill. If you don't do it, you lose it. It's that simple. But the first one we're going to go with is a Craftsman P1322. It's called the American Classic because they've been making these for years. But it's a pump action pistol. But you can see with that long barrel, it's a target pistol. But you just pump it up. Craftsman recommends you pump a minimum of 3 times, maximum of 10 times. Once you get that 10th pump in there, your muzzle velocity is going to be between 425 450 feet per second, which is a pretty good speed. But you pump it up, pull a little handle back on it, and drop a pellet in there. We're not going to do that though. Close it up and it's ready to go. Now the reason you can use these in your backyard is because they make very little sound. That's it. It's a little pop. Ain't even allowed as a little firecracker. But it stays on target great. It'll teach you to get on target and stay on target and squeeze that round off slow. Like I said, this is a 22 caliber. That's important. Let me tell you why. Because I also have an air rifle. It is also 22 caliber. This is a break barrel type where you have to load it. You pull that, break that down like that, and drop your pellet in the end of the barrel, close it back up, and you're ready to rock. This is a Gamo Whisperer. It has a muzzle velocity of 950 feet per second. That is fast. This weapon and that weapon are great for hunting small game. Squirrels, rabbits, birds, stuff like that. When the shit hits the fan and you want a little meat, but you don't want to scare the shit out of people in your neighborhood if you're staying there, this is the way to go, because this one is only this loud. It's a nice little pop, but it's not as loud as a rifle. 2 very cheap items to get. The rifles run between $75 and maybe $500–600. It all depends on what you want. But the Gamo Whisper runs around 200 bucks. I'll pop a little picture up here and give you something to compare it to. But both of these pieces of equipment can be found on Amazon. They can be found on eBay. They can be found in sporting goods stores, Walmart, just pretty much anywhere. But you really need to add these to your arsenal for your preps, because like I said, things go bad, You got to get out and hunt down some small game. These are perfect for that. Ammo is cheap. You can buy a can of 500 pellets for right around 15 bucks off Amazon. I usually catch them on sale at Walmart for $10 a can. I've got a pretty good supply of them too, because I know how valuable this could be. But I'm going to suggest right now, if you don't get this brand, get out there and get you some air rifle and air pistol. Make them the same caliber. That way you don't have to stock two kinds of ammo. It's cheap, it's fun. Like I said, you can practice that target shooting, squeeze that trigger, have a lot of fun right there in your backyard. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to say stay strong, stay patriotic to the founding principles of the United States of America, and pray for our country. The Orlando Prepper is out.